All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. So, today I want to talk about something that I think is very important, and I've been meaning to touch on this issue for a while. It's just that I've never really had a chance or a reason to talk about this, but now I do. The idea for this video came to me when somebody commented down on one of my videos about the regimen that they are taking or they are considering. So he mentions this. He says he's already taking 1 milligram of finasteride. He's taking DHT multi supplements, which I think he's probably referring to like natural DHT blockers such as saw palmetto and things like that. He thinks that he needs zero point 0.5 milligrams of dutasteride daily. He's thinking about adding Brazula, alpha triidol, and stamoxidin, fluoridil, and RCP combination. I'm not even sure what the RCP combination is. And he's also thinking about doing PRP and neo stem cell therapy, which sounds complicated. Now, um, the issue that I take with this regimen is that it is overly complicated. It is unnecessarily complicated. Now, I get that if you're dealing with hair loss, as much as possible, you want to address it and attack it from every angle possible. I get that. I totally understand that. At some point, even I seriously considered doing PRP, but the problem with this is two main things. One, that this entire regimen sounds very cost prohibitive. Now, I'm not making any assumptions about anybody's finances, but I've just run the numbers. So finasteride is going to cost you around $30 a month. These multi-supplements anywhere from $40, $50, $60. Dutasteride is at least $50 to $100 a month. Brazula $50, alpha triidol $80, stamoxidin is $60 a bottle. I'm not sure how long that's going to last you. Fluoridil, it comes in like little vials like this. Each one of them is like $30. So if you use it once a week, that's $120 a month. RCP combination, I'm not even sure that is. I'm not even sure how much that costs. PRP, which stands for platelet-rich plasma. Platelet-rich plasma, yeah. Here in the Philippines, it costs $200 per session. So in Europe, in America, I think you're looking at least $300 to $400. Neo stem cell therapy, I have no idea what that is or how much that costs, but it sounds complicated, so I don't think it's going to be cheaper than $200 per session, and I don't even know how often that needs to be done. So just running the numbers, you're looking at almost $800 or maybe close to $1,000 per month. Now, if you have that kind of money, cool. All right, go for it. But chances are $1,000 or at least $500 is a lot of money to a lot of people. So I don't think that's very wise. The second biggest issue is just the time. So with things like PRP and neo stem cell therapy, you have to go to your doctor, you have to go to a hair clinic. And I know PRP takes at least an hour, sometimes more, because sometimes they make you sit there, and it is also combined with low-level laser therapy. So immediately after your procedure, sorry, there's a helicopter flying by. Immediately after your procedure, you have to sit there for like half an hour or an hour. And neo stem cell therapy, again, I'm assuming is time consuming. It doesn't sound like something that can be done in like a minute or two. Then you have your topicals, which you have to apply. You have to distribute it evenly on your hair, and you have to rub it in, and you have to space it out. Because I know, for example, with topical minoxidil, you can't just shower immediately after, or you're supposed to like apply it when your hair is clean, maybe 1 hour after your shower. So it's a lot of not just how time consuming it is, but the amount of mental energy and emotional energy, and just the hassle and the headache of remembering all of these things. So the overarching problem with a regimen like this, with overly complicated regimens like this, is that they are very obsessive in nature, to the point that it's unhealthy. It's unhealthy to your mental health, to your emotional health, to um, even to your productivity. Like, imagine how much time that takes every day. And it becomes a thing where it doesn't integrate seamlessly into your life. And in a way, it feels like you're just living your life around these treatments, which sounds really counterproductive. Now, I'm not saying my regimen is superior to any other regimens, and I'm not saying that it is the ultimate regimen, but it doesn't take much of my time. It literally takes me like 20 seconds to take, the medication that I take. And even with ketoconazole shampoo, I I integrate it seamlessly into my shower routine. So normally I used to wash my body first and then wash my hair, but now I wash my hair first with ketoconazole shampoo. I just let it sit on my hair, and while it's sitting on my scalp, then I wash my body and then I rinse it out. Then I'm out. So it literally takes none of my time, really, if you think about it, because I've just integrated it into my life. And the other thing is that it doesn't occupy my mind. So I take my meds, then I go about my day. I don't have to think about my hair loss. I don't have to worry about my hair loss. And I think with overly complicated regimens like that, it occupies a great deal of your mind space and your bandwidth. And I think it's going to be very draining, emotionally draining. And just this stress and the overthinking and the obsession with it could even lead to more hair loss, right? Um, so if you're going to take away anything from this video, is keep it simple, right? Keep it simple. Keep a routine that is um, obviously not cost prohibitive, not time prohibitive, and you can integrate it into your life. Now, why I think my regimen works, why I think it's ideal, is because at noon I take the meds that I'm supposed to take, and every other day I shampoo my hair, and that's it. And look at my hair. I've gotten really really good results. Go and watch my first and second and third video. You can see how bad my hair was, and you can also look at the pictures that I've uploaded in the Google Drive folder. So compare it for yourself. Now, it's sure, it's not free of side effects. I haven't had any side effects, but I know people will experience side effects. But if your body can tolerate it, and I think most of these drugs are well researched and well tolerated, generally speaking, for like 98, 99% of population. So if you can hook it up, if you can get your doctor to prescribe the medicine for you, good, great. Go for this. Go for um, a regimen that you can actually stick by. Because I think consistency and regularity is far more important than the potency and the strength of your regimen, right? Keep that in mind. Anyway, I hope that'll give you some perspective. I hope you'll take that into consideration when you're thinking about creating your regimen. Anyway, thank you for your time. I think I'm just going to wrap it up here. You take care of yourself, take care of your families, and I'll see you in an hour.